Alright, so there is coat 1 of primer. What do you think, buddy? Oh, you want me to give me a rock? Alright, coat 1 of primer. Done. Alright, that's the first of the color to go on. And not sure if I'm going to do a second coat of that or if I'm going to just go straight into the orange. We'll see here in a couple hours. Alright, so here we are. We have, I hope, everything sprayed. Once, twice, 4 times. We'll see here in a couple hours what it turns out like when I take up all the tape. Alright, so I just peeled all the tape and the paint job is complete. Its colors might not be totally accurate because of the sun. It is sunset as of just a little bit ago, but that is the painted trailer. I'm pretty happy with yeah, how it turned out, but more to come as usual. Awesome. Alright, so doing another video update. A lot's happened since I put together two little paint clips that I had. I took a few weeks off from working on this, and so I just thought I would give another update on what's happened. So if you look around the interior now, you can see I have finished all my wiring. So I got wiring in the ceiling for ceiling lights. I've got all my wiring running all together right there. I've wired in some extra lights for these corners, and those will, you'll see what those look like later on. Fixed the 110 line, so I've got 1, 2, 3, somewhere down here. I had to move it. 4 outlets that I'll have that I'll hardwire into my inverter. I did also start some insulation. I wanted to do this video before I got too far with this. So I have my insulation I'm going to start putting up, and I am putting a vapor barrier down over that. Something else I wanted to point out, we'll look at it outside here in a minute, that where the refrigerator and furnace were, I used the existing external pieces, and then I coated and riveted in aluminum skin, just so those are dressed up and they're watertight, so I can put wall behind those. I've hardwired in a fan and put a new vent cover in. Hardwired in that for the vent when we put that back in. Got all new vent covers, so we'll go outside and take a look, and I'll talk a little bit more about painting. Part of the electrical, I got all my trailer stuff working, and this was interesting since I picked these up on eBay for I think 30 bucks for the set, and they're really cool. They're slick looking because they have the reverse, the brake, and the turn signal. The problem with that was with my 7-pole connection was I had to wire in this relay I had to find on Amazon, and what it does is it's upside down the way I had to mount it, but it takes the the right turn and stop, left turn and stop, and a ground, and turns it into a right turn, a stop, and a left. So I had to change kind of how the taillights were lit up, but that worked nicely. I got all new marker lights installed, and we'll go around and take a look. You can kind of see through there, they're skinned in, but I thought that was pretty slick looking when it was done. Just other things to point out about painting is I opted to put the edge pieces in at the before I did any of this. So I used the butyl tape, screwed it in, and then I used Silcoflex 1A, and I did all around on both sides. And that's turned into, it's pretty hard now. It was gummy a week ago, but I had to put it in and wait a week before I could paint. And so we've been getting a lot of rain, so I've had to have this thing all tarped up for some time now. But you can also see that so I relaid the floor. I think I was in another video. But yesterday I had a chance to put the underlayment down, so it looks real slick right now. Now it's really level, and that'll be ready for the vinyl that I'm going to put down. But hopefully some people find this stuff informational. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm just taking a stab at redoing a trailer, so we're not sure how conventional any of this is, but that doesn't really matter to me usually. Cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more soon.